We've all heard the worn-out cliche, you've got to work hard to make your dreams become a reality. Well, this is definitely one dream that is most certainly now a reality. After the mildly successful first-generation M3, the S14-powered E30 model, it's no wonder why BMW quickly jumped to releasing another M3 along with the E36 introduction in 1992. But if the drive was to create a powerful successor to the motorsport-bred E30 M3, the mark was greatly missed when a paltry 240 horsepower engine was selected for the US spec model for the duration of the E36's lifespan. This led many to question why such a superb handling sedan would be saddled with such an anemic lump from the factory. How many meetings at the Bavarian automaker ended in disagreement over that power level? How many engineers wished a higher number were accepted to show what their prowess entailed? After all, BMW was the king of low displacement, high output power plants to the tune of a 1400 horsepower M10 base 1.5 liter in their mid-1980s race cars. Well, hopefully today the engineers who long pushed for a more powerful engine can know their dream for a reliable, high-powered production-based E36 M3 could be realized with the ever-robust GM LS series motor. Enter a generous donation from the 2010 Camaro SS. A 430 horsepower, 424 foot-pound torque LS3 mated to a Tremec TR6060 6-speed transmission. Now let's talk a little bit more about this custom sedan bred for the track but refined for daily drivability. First and foremost, for the three-piece suit-wearing connoisseur, the air conditioning is completely functional and cabin temps are kept comfortable on those hot days. But that's really where the normalcy ends. RallyRoad.net big brake kit up front, complete with 14-inch rotors and 6-piston calipers out of a C6 Corvette Z06, bring this beast to a stop ever so quickly. You know, for those times when you want to stop and smell the roses. Oh, and of course, don't forget about the 13-inch rotor and 4-piston calipers donated graciously by a Porsche 996, keeping some of that German perspective intact. Underneath, the suspension was completely overhauled and Fortunato coilovers were left to the duty of applying that power to the ground while maintaining the top-notch handling one comes to expect out of the E36 chassis. Throw in a set of classic daily strut bars and it truly handles like a dream. But of course, you might ask, why put all that work into a car that will see salt and road grime for the rest of its life? Well, no worries there. With black powder-coated subframe and suspension members, it'll definitely hold up to that task. Not to mention a full custom stainless 2.5-inch exhaust. Last but not least, let's add a little more modern fender flare to fit the 265 and 285 tires under this machine. The E36 M3 fender flares integrate seamlessly into the E36 body lines, creating a stance that most street cars wish they had today. All debate aside, in the end, this car puts down the power one would expect out of a modern muscle car while holding true to the spirit of the 3 Series sedan's legacy, and no one can argue with that.